First question to address is this: is America in 2018 a capitalist nation? Recently, French sociologist Thomas Piketty published a bestseller called Capital, which researched public records in North America and Europe, and came to the not-so-surprising conclusion that historically free market economies have caused the aggregation of wealth in the hands of an aristocratic elite, what we call the 1% in this country. But this book is interesting in pointing out that there is one historical exception: the generation immediately following World War II. The war had unsettled the existing order, and the Great Depression, followed by years of privation to fund the war, had left enormous pent-up demand. Governments across the West attempted to show gratitude to veterans, largely recruited from working-class families, by providing college subsidies, home ownership programs, and more. These helped jumpstart a growing middle class. At that time, with rising working-class education and a successful spike in the trade union movement, the period from 1945 to 1981, according to Piketty, represented a historical anomaly in which the relative economic power of the middle class actually increased in relation to the owning classes of the world. But in the late 70s and early 80s, there was a counterattack, led by political figures like Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. Western democracies began to assault trade unions and destabilize governments through massive tax cuts for the wealthy and what we now call trickle-down economics. With an almost obsessive drive, the owning class called regulations restrictions and set out to eliminate them. These so-called restrictions are, in truth, protections for ordinary people against the abuses of capital.